Hello everyone, welcome back to the Budget Sportsman. Today's November the 6th, and I really want to go hunting tonight. Unfortunately, today was a busy day. Had a lot of work to get done, had a bunch of errands to run with my wife, and it's a little bit later getting ready to head to the stand than what I had hoped. And now with daylight savings time having kicked in, it's getting dark about 5:30, so I just don't have a whole lot of time. If you've been following the channel, you know that I've been trying to do a ton of hunts on public land and hunting a whole lot from my mobile saddle setup. I've mentioned before that I do have a piece of private land that I have access to. It's super close to the house. I can ride my four-wheeler over there. And even this year when I've been hunting that property, I've still been hunting almost exclusively from my mobile saddle setup and doing hanging hunts almost all the time. But tonight, with a limited amount of time, I've been thinking that I might head out to a big double ladder stand that I have set up out there. Just check the wind direction. Wind direction is perfect for that spot tonight. And so rather than going out and doing a hanging hunt, I think for the sake of time, I'm going to hunt that ladder stand. I can get out to the stand quickly. I can get in the stand quickly. And I think it's just going to be my best chance of having some time in the stand and hopefully catching some of that evening action. Now, here's the really interesting part is just a few minutes ago, while I was kind of debating where I was going to go hunt, I got a text from my dad who was working around that property today. And he said that he saw a pretty nice buck about 200 yards behind my ladder stand. Now, obviously, it's the rut. Bucks can move anywhere they want at any time. They're on their feet constantly. But I got thinking that, that buck could pretty easily cruise down through there and head right by my ladder stand to go out and check some of the does that are maybe in the field in the evening. I've had that happen quite a bit in the past, but I've already filled my buck tag. I only have doe tags remaining for Pennsylvania. My dad, on the other hand, only has a buck tag remaining for here in Pennsylvania. So I was thinking I might go ahead and shoot him a text and see if he actually wants to go out and hunt in this big double ladder stand with me. I think it'd be just a really, really fun hunt. So I'm going to start getting ready, but while I do, I'm going to give him a text and see if he's going out tonight, and if he is, if he wants to go out and sit in the stand with me. All right, well, it looks like Dad's gonna go ahead and hunt with me. I'm ready to go. Let me grab my bow and let's roll. I got here first. I was just waiting for Dad to get here. I was just setting up the cameras and two small does came running by, and then another nice sized doe and a little one came down through. Now, I wasn't ready, so I was scrambling to get an arrow in. Had I been ready 30 seconds sooner, I think I'd have gotten a shot at that deer. She was right here, my perfect shooting lane, 23 yards probably. She was quartered to me right as I was drawing back, and before I could really draw back and get her stopped, she was behind some brush, and I never had another opportunity. Really, this spot needs some new shooting lanes cleared. But anyways, I heard Dad's four-wheeler pull up down the way there. He should be hiking up through here any minute. And actually, I see him right there. So he'll be in the tree stand in a minute. Hopefully, we'll have some good luck. Brr.
What? Great, which one is it?
Up there, she's standing there. She's got to fall. It looked like a perfect shot.
Yeah, I don't understand that it's standing there that long.
There she goes. I had to wait because the other one was behind her. There she goes. How is she still staying up?
I wasn't sure about that. I thought there was a fair amount of sticks in the way.
Yeah, that's why I stopped her and I didn't shoot because there's too many sticks, and then she took another step and I felt like I had a clear shot. How is she still standing there? I just shot a doe. Those group of does that ran out of here earlier came back on the other side. The shot looked good, and she ran over about 40 yards and stood there, looked like she was going to fall over, and then she just stood back up again. Then after a minute she laid down, and she's laying over there with her head up. So she's hurting, but unfortunately she's not dead yet. I'm going to try to look at the footage and see if I can see what went wrong. I think if we're patient, I think she's going to die right there in her bed, but I just don't know why it's taking so long. In the meantime, hopefully a buck will come by and Dad can get a shot. Well, it's been about an hour since I shot that deer, and for quite a while she was laying over here, and then after a while she got up and she moved about 10 yards, laid back down, and every once in a while she would do that. That's not what you want, especially just sitting here watching them. About 10 or 15 minutes ago she got up and she moved quite a distance downhill, but she seemed like she was struggling to even go downhill, but now we've lost sight of her. With about 20 minutes of legal light left, I'm going to try to get down and sneak over there and either hopefully find her dead or get close enough to put another shot in her before it gets dark and we have no idea what to do. So about 20 minutes light, I'm going to go do that. Well guys, I'll tell you right now, that is not how I wanted this hunt to go. I'll be honest, I haven't really had a good chance to look at the footage yet, a little bit on the camera, but I thought the shot looked perfect. And then to just sit here and watch her suffer. Anyways, after I got down and came over to find her, she was already laying here dead, which I kind of was hoping so. But anyways, looking at the shot now, I'll show you once I get a little bit better light. But the shot definitely looks back, which in the video it did not. I think it was just the way she was facing downhill. So, hey, I'm happy to have another deer down, but certainly not the way I hoped it would all go. Well, I definitely want to take this as a learning experience because while I'm thrilled to fill another deer tag, that is not exactly how I want it to go, watching her suffer for an hour. Entry is clearly way further back than what I intended. Now, in the video, and I'll be able to tell better when I get it on the computer and see it bigger, but it looked really good. It looked like it was way up here in the vital V, straight up from the leg, but clearly it wasn't. So somehow the way she was standing was compressing that. She was facing downhill. And clearly it was a lot further back than intended. Again, a good hand width behind the leg there, but the critical thing is going to be the exit. So let's flip it over. And you can see right there is the exit, which even though it's a little bit further back than maybe I would want, it actually does not look bad at all, but definitely not the shot that I thought I made. And you can tell me from the video if you thought it's the shot that you thought I made. Well, even though this wasn't exactly the hunt that I had hoped for as far as a quick, clean kill, it certainly is going to be a memory I'm going to remember for a long time. It's been a long time since Dad and I hunted in a tree together, and the fact that we had success together was really neat. We actually had a buck, I don't guess I didn't get it on video at all, but we actually had a buck come behind us out of range. It looked like it was going to come down beside us, never happened. I was really hoping we were going to double up tonight, fill both of our tags, but either way, we're blessed to have some more meat for the freezer and blessed to have another memory with family. Hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time, remember to get off YouTube and get outdoors into God's great creation.